everybody, welcome to another video. My name is Infiniti and today I am back with another crochet stitch tutorial. Today I'll be showing you how to crochet the smock stitch. It is a lovely stitch and it is easy to accomplish despite how it looks. It's a 3-row repeat after we get some establishing rows down. So without further ado, I want to jump into this tutorial. As far as stretch goes, I think it's more of a stiff fabric. It's also a little bit thicker than normal. It would make a great sweater, and I had to stop myself from trying to design one in my head the other day, so you know. But anyway, let's dive into the instruction. To begin, we are going to create a slip knot, and we are going to chain in an even increment, so you can chain in multiples of 2 really. I think for my swatch I chained up 16, so I'm going to do that again. Now that I have my 16 chains, what I'm going to do is single crochet into the second chain from my hook. So not this guy here, not this one, but this one right here. Right? And I'm going to single crochet into each chain along my row. And this is row 1. Now I'm going to chain up 1 and turn my work. Okay, and I'm going to single crochet into each stitch along, so that includes the base of this chain 1 here. Alright, and this is the end of row 2. Now we are on to row 3, so I'm going to chain 1, I'm going to turn my work, and I'm going to single crochet into this first stitch where the chain is coming out of. Okay, and now I'm going to do what we call a spike stitch, basically down here in my foundation chain. So what I'm going to do is go down 2 rows below, insert my hook into the chain, I'm going to yarn over, pull up a loop to height, so it looks something like this, and then I'm going to yarn over and pull through both loops on my hook, and that is called a spike stitch or a long single crochet. Now I'm going to work into the next stitch with a regular single crochet. And in the next stitch we are going to again do a spike stitch or a long single crochet. So we're going to insert into the foundation chain, we're going to yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Alright, and that is our repeat for row 3. Alright, and coming to the end, I have 2 stitches left, so this next stitch of mine is a spike stitch. Okay, and then the last stitch is just a regular single crochet for me. And this is what row 3 looks like. Okay, on to row 4. Gonna chain up 1, and we are going to place a single crochet in the first 2 stitches. So into the base of the chain 1, single crochet, and into the next stitch we are also going to single crochet. Okay, now we are going to do a front post single crochet, but it's going to work a little differently. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here and we're going to grab one leg of this V from our spike stitch that's below, And we're going to come over and grab the right leg of that next V-stitch. Going to yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, and you want to make sure you're not working into that stitch directly behind where we just worked that front post. Instead, you're going to work into the next one, which happens to be between the V of that extended single crochet. Okay, so now we are going to work another front post, single crochet, going under the left leg of that one long single crochet and under the right leg of the next one. Yarn over, pull a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Alright, and then again we're going to work into this next stitch, which is between the actual V, so it's really easy to see here, with a single crochet. And we're going to repeat this process all the way across our row until we reach the end. And when we reach the end here, we have 1 stitch left over, and so we are just going to single crochet into that stitch. So it's mirroring the beginning of the row. So we started off with 2 single crochets at the beginning, and we've technically ended with 2 single crochets at the end. Okay, now we are on to row 5. I'm going to chain up 1, turn my work. And this time we are going to dive directly into spike stitches. So we want to be conscious of the front side of our work, even though we are technically working on the back side of it. And here I'm going to go 2 rows below. So this is the first row, this is the second row. I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, and then I'm going to single crochet to the next stitch, like so. And then I'm going to come down 2 rows below. But on the front side, I want to leave a finger here between these V's, because that is where you want your hook to come out of. So I am going to insert my hook 2 rows below, and on the front side it comes between the V's of those long single crochets, right? Okay, I'm going to yarn over. This is super important. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 to complete that spike stitch, and I'm going to single crochet into the next stitch. So on the back side it still looks like we are just offsetting spike stitches, but on the front side that spike stitch is interlocking with the spike stitches from the previous rounds of stitches. So this is what creates our smocking, so to speak. So we are going to do that again, just kind of feeling on the front side, making sure that you can feel where your hook is supposed to go. Gonna go down 2 rows below, insert a hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And you can see that went through where it was supposed to go through. We're going to continue this across our row till we reach the end. Alright, now I'm toward the end of my row. I'm going to single crochet, and in this last stitch we are going to do a spike stitch, which can be a little fiddly, but we're just going to go 2 rows below as we have been. And there's no stitch for us to go in between on the front side here. This is just making up our edging, and we are going to complete that long single crochet like so. Alright, now on to row 6. Row 6 we're going to chain up 1, turn our work. We're going to single crochet into this first stitch here where our chain is coming out of. And now we are going to start creating front post single crochets. So into the left leg of this first spike stitch, and under the right leg of the next one we are going to work our front post single crochet. Okay, and then we work a regular single crochet in the next stitch. And then we work another front post single crochet into those legs of the long single crochets all the way across our row. Alright, and in this last couple of stitches we do have a front post single crochet, and then we're going to single crochet into that very last stitch. Okay, and this is what this looks like. So in order to continue this pattern, you would simply repeat rows 3 through 6 until you reach the desired length of your project, and you end up with something that looks like this, or like this. And for the sample swatch, all I did when I got done was I did a single row of single crochet that kind of mirrors the bottom edge of the work. So if you're making a scarf, that's my little tip for you. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If so, don't forget to leave this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on future crochet content from me. I typically post crochet tutorials on Sundays, but we are at the end of 2023, so this is my last crochet tutorial for the year. My channel goes into a little bit of a hiatus in the middle of December, and it comes back in January, so I can't wait to plan out new great content for you all in 2024. If you've been here for a while and you want to support my content beyond the YouTube channel, I do have a pattern member club where I update the club with 2 new patterns every month. They all come with written instructions, lots of pictures, as well as video tutorials to accompany them. Recently I released a crochet course that is integrated in with this program, so not only do you learn how to crochet and go through all the basic mechanics of that, but then you also have fun projects to practice on. So if you know anybody that wants to learn crochet, then you could send them my way. That would be a big help. It is $6 a month if you want to go that route, or you can purchase the course one-off. I will leave the link to my program in the description box below. I hope you have a fantastic holiday, and until next time, happy making.